Hi, I'm Corey Chambers, your friend and your real estate broker, serving all of California. And today we're also serving Japan. Check out Entar.com. Japan's everyday vloggers and the akiya boom. Here's opportunities in a transforming economy for you. Japan's digital content scene and real estate market reflect deeper economic and demographic shifts. Daily life vlogs on platforms like YouTube capture authentic slices of Japanese routines, from salaryman commutes and home cooking to rural living. While the surge in vacant, called akiya or abandoned homes, highlights structural challenges and investment potential for international buyers. We're talking about akiya homes, akiya satsui. Okay, so this is where a few different things coalesce and intersect. That is the changes that are happening in Japan right now due to Japan's electronic kind of crazy overprinting electronically of money from the Bank of Japan, which you might think would be conservative, but it's been pretty radical, just like the American Federal Reserve at printing money electronically, helicopter money, which caused massive inflation in the United States and has also caused an inflation problem in Japan, which has been handled by this overprinting of money. And so today, Japan is having to sell itself off basically to Americans and the world because it cannot afford to buy its own homes, especially all these abandoned homes. No one can afford to pay their taxes that are too high now for the social programs that are now out of control in Japan. That used to be a very capitalist country, still is to a large extent comparatively, but they definitely have a problem of having overspent, and they're seeing now dilapidation in inner cities similar to what American cities have experienced for the last 100 years. So take a look at the article, because you have this current situation where Japanese people are barely surviving. A lot of them are sleeping in little tiny internet cafes, in a little booth, a little tiny room that's where you could barely lay down on the floor. And so that's the current situation in Japan. It's very common, and people are also getting more picky on the jobs that they'll take, so they don't want to work these jobs anymore that are just standard jobs. So they're doing videos, and now they can video these homes in Japan, and so we're helping to do that here at Entar. So if you are in Japan, or you know someone in Japan who would like to do some video work, it's a lot better than the average job going to see these homes and shoot them with Entar, partnering with Entar. Let's take a look at the article. That's what it's about, those topics. And if you see any properties that are of interest to you, let us know. We'll gladly send you a property information packet on any home in the United States, California, all over the U.S., or Japan. Okay, I'm Corey Chambers. Where's my picture? Can I find it? Let's see if I can find it. CoreyChambers.com. Should have it. CoreyChambers.com. There we are. All right, thanks for joining me. Oh, it doesn't have my picture anymore because we've got our vibe-coded apps. All right, so I'll go faceless for this particular video. It's all about Japan anyway. This is what it looks like. Okay, take a look at the article. Anyone who speaks Japanese, I speak a tiny bit of Japanese. And with a translator, I can read and write a lot more Japanese these days. Okay, Corey at Entar.com, and take a look at Entar.com/Japan Homes. All right, thanks for joining me, and we'll talk to you again very soon. Bye-bye.